Haley Gibson, and welcome to the 2021 STEAM Day Virtual. So, I'm here with STEAM with students, and I'm going to be showing you how to make some eggshell geodes. So I got a few here that I made earlier, and as you can see with this one, we got a little bit of movie magic going on. I have a green screen behind me, and check this out. Another cool thing, the recipe we're making for this can make crystals on a lot of different stuff. The eggshell geodes just kind of have a cool look to them. So even like the leftovers that dripped out of those ones made a pretty cool little plate here that you could mess with later too. What you're going to need to do this activity is some glue, some Epsom salt, some food coloring, a paintbrush, something to hold some hot water in, water, and finally, something to hold the crystals in, an eggshell. Awesome. So, the first thing you're going to need to do is get some glue and dip your paintbrush into it. Just going to paint the inside of the eggshell so that you'll be able to cover it in salt in just a second here. Going to want to make sure it gets nice and covered, because what we're doing here is making an area of salt that can be seed crystals for our geodes in a little bit. It gives it a place to grow off of rather than just kind of making a hard surface. So once you have it nice and coated, the next thing you're going to do is add some salt into it. I've found the easiest way to put the salt in is if you grab a pinch, throw it in there, and just kind of roll it around with your hand underneath. That way it'll kind of stick to most of the area, and then if it doesn't come out, you just throw a little bit more in, and then you kind of coat it like that. So, like I said, we're making those seed crystals for our geodes to be able to form. So, anywhere you want geodes, or little crystals in your geode, you'll have that salt. So, dump it extra out, and then we're going to let this dry. Well, that was quick. So, what we have now is just kind of a solid base of those seed crystals. And what we're going to need to do, we're going to need to use some hot, boiling water for. So, make sure if you're a kid, get your parents or an adult supervision who can help you out with this part here. Okay, so what you're going to need is a 1/2 cup water and 3/4 cup salt for each geode you're going to make. So, boil your water, and then add your salt to it there. Mix it in and make sure it's dissolved all the way so you can make a nice way for your crystals to grow. Then, once it's dissolved, you can pour it into something that you'll be able to pour it out of easily. If you're planning on making multiple colors, pour your mixture into multiple cups, and you can add 1 to 2 drops of food coloring for each color you're going to want. Right, so now that we've got it poured, what we're going to do is wait again. Check this out while it's drying. Man, that was pretty cool. So, I left it overnight with a little bit of extra time in the morning before I dumped out my mixture. Then, I just let it dry so you could see the crystals all the way. So, that's how you can make an eggshell geode. Hope you had a great time with this and have a lot of fun doing it yourself. And enjoy the rest of your time with the 2021 STEAM Virtual. Bye!